of the chorus. How will you go? How will you go on Wood Face by Crowded House, how I play it. A short lesson on How Will You Go from Wood Face by Crowded House. The intro to the song can be played with this finger here, which is your third finger here on fret 3 from the bass, E string. The next finger goes to cover the third fret of your D string there. This small finger here goes to cover the third fret of the B string, and the first intro can sound like this. So you're picking it forward and backwards, so it goes. Play that again. Okay. Stop. The next part of the song, you'll be lifting up this small finger here, pinky, and then hammering on this finger here to cover the first fret of the B string. So you're going like this. Stop. Focusing on the B string, you'll need to do a hammer off and pull on. Okay? Then you can hammer on your pinky to the top E string, fret 3. Stop. Then lift both these fingers up, and you've just got these two on these third frets of those two strings, and then back pick. The whole thing slowly. You can, if you want, add the following, would be, and then hammer this finger onto the first fret of the E string, then off again, and then this one here onto the first fret of B, and this pinky onto the third fret of the other one, then off, both of them off. You can, of course, have the pinky on the third fret of the E string as part of the intro as well, which would sound like this. Sometimes tabs give this hammer on and hammer off of the G on the second fret, but it's up to you. The verse used the following chords. The first chord is a standard G chord, but you add a D note to it, and the first chord is this. That's on the word escape. When you come to the word on, you shift these two fingers here. This one here goes to the third fret of the A string, this one to the second fret of the D string, and this is like a C with a D added. And when you come to the word mind, you again move those two same fingers and jump them to the next two frets down. So this one here goes to third fret D, this one goes to second fret G. That's mind. And then we have an unusual chord. Use the same chord shape and shift it up not one but two frets, which is the word for the that comes on the escape again. And when it comes to far, to far, the next chord you play is, instead of having those two fingers there, you move this finger here goes to 5th fret A string, this one to 4th fret D string, and on the word land you then jump them across again using this one here to the 5th fret E string, this one to the 4th fret A string. It's a very rich chord, so I'll play the whole structure through. So it would be, that's the word escape. Part of the verse, same chords but they end differently, so it would be this long, hard. Now when you come to drinking, I find that the chord that fits best is one where you put one finger here on the A, that second fret G string, and another pinky on the 4th fret of the A here. Then hammer that one off. So it's like a sus chord. Before you go into the chorus, you can do a bass run. That's C sharp, that's 4th fret A string, open D string, 2nd fret D string. Then you go to How Will You Go, that's a D chord. You can also put your thumb on the 2nd fret of the E string here. That's How. Go is an A. How. Go. Drive is E minor. Wind is B minor. Rain is G. And then it goes to a G major 7. You can either play it like this, or you can add the pinky on here on the D. Then you can do the bass run as here. Then cover it up. E minor. Sleeper is a D sus4. That is little pinky on the 3rd fret of E, next finger on 3rd fret of B. This first finger here, 2nd finger, sorry, of your thumb comes 2nd fret of G. And then it comes in, you have to quickly shift to 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, and 3rd fret E. Okay? So it goes, that's a D7 sus4, and then according to my type you can go back to a D. Okay? And then, so that's your verse and chorus covered. The bridge part, where it starts, and you know I'll be fine, is on an A. Ask is D. Going is G plus a D top. Time is D with an F bass, F sharp bass. Round the world is an A. D with an F sharp bass. G with a D top. Necklace and pearls. Okay. Now the guitar solo can be played over those same intro chords I gave you, which will be. Okay, so you need to have, really, if you have this, if you play it like that, with these 3rd fret E, 3rd fret D, 3rd fret B string like that, you've got this finger free to do the hammer-ons and pull-offs. So like so. And then if you want to go back into the chorus, which is the hook on it, you need to do your bass into it, which is C sharp, which is 4th fret A, open D, 2nd fret D, then back to How Will You Go. That's there is a guitar lead line that's played over the outro as well, and you can do this if you've got another guitar. B string 8th fret, pull off to the 6th fret. Okay, then G string 7th fret. Okay, then G string 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, open, D string 3rd fret, G string open, back to B string 5th to 6th fret, hammer on and pull off to 3rd fret twice, once on the 1st fret, then back to B string 8th fret, pull off to the 6th fret, G string 7th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and that's the basis of the guitar solo. Of course, the scale in which the song is written, the actual intro chords to the song, if you're not going to play the fancy intro, Neil Finn, when he plays it live, often plays a G with a D top, and you'll hear him play this before the lead guitar comes in. It goes. So if you watch my fingers, I'm going like that, I'm going, and I'm hitting the A bass, I'm going, hitting the G bass, and I'm emphasising the A string and the D string, and I'm hammering back to the G plus D. And that's what Neil is playing while the electric guitar plays the intro, similar to what I've given you, but it can be done on an acoustic guitar. It's not hard and fast, these songs, and often people vary them when they play them live. It's a beautiful ringing chord, isn't it?